Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Saturday, February 1st, 2025. Well, after some very rough astrological energy recently and events that mirror it in the outward world, we're in for a much softer time of it today, and for that we can all be grateful. The sun today is at 12, moving to 13 degrees of unconventional, sometimes visionary and futuristic and humanitarian, sometimes just strange and weird, air sign of Aquarius. And the moon today is moving through the middle to late degrees of mystical, magical water sign Pisces, the sign that is most sensitive to cosmic energy and to harmony inside of oneself, in touch with one's soul, intuition, creativity, all of the things that, shall we say, are not of this world. And Venus, the planet of love and affection, beauty, the arts, pleasures of life, conjoins Neptune today, making this a day of potentially great love and selflessness, and all in the very sacrificial and cosmic water sign of Pisces. So this is one of those days in which, if you want to send up energy to the cosmos, this is the day that it receives it. And if you want to just purely on the social level meet maybe the love of your life, this is another good day for it. Now, the moon, as I mentioned, moves through mid to late Pisces. The first aspect that it makes out of all positive aspects today is a nice sextile, 60-degree angle to Uranus, the planet of sudden change and sometimes chaos, freedom from the known, as I like to say, sitting at 23 degrees of Taurus. So when the moon gets to 23 of Pisces, it makes that very lovely sextile. Early in the day, 5:54 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:54 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 1:54 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. That means that this is kind of one of those, I got a brilliant idea kind of energies, which is good. It's like a do something different day from the start. Then comes the actual Venus conjunction to Neptune at 27:58, well, let's call it 28 degrees of Pisces at 8:33 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11:33 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 4:33 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then, of course, the moon moves through that conjunction, conjoining Neptune, which is great for just blissing out. Of course, it's good for escapism, if you're doing drugs or drinking. Kind of a lower pleasure. I'm not recommending it. 1:49 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4:49 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9:49 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Then the moon conjoins Venus at 28 degrees of Pisces, 2:06 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Just a few minutes later, 5:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 10:06 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Love, 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 love. This is one of those all you need is love sorts of days, as the Beatles would say. The moon goes void, of course, then for about 5 hours and enters into 3 hours and then enters into Aries, the trailblazing and very dynamic and often very independent, can't tell him anything, raw energy fire sign of Aries at 5:10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 1:10 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then it it makes a sextile, 60-degree harmonious angle at 2 degrees of Aries to Pluto, sitting in early Aquarius, 2 degrees of Aquarius at 8:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 11:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 4:40 a.m. tomorrow, Greenwich Mean Time. So, love, love, love. This is the day for it. Come into your heart today. We all need it. I'm here in the nice Piscean blue. I've even got one of my nice cosmic swirly ties on to celebrate the fact that today is soft energy. So let's breathe and be soft today with each other and with ourselves. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what. Come into your heart today and stay there.